That's not a good look. Let me just... There we go. Perfect. Tidy room. Hello everyone, my name is Stella, and today we're talking about how I got into Penn State University. So I got into main campus for fall of 2019. I'll be a freshman, and yeah, so I'm going to be talking about my statistics, application process, other things. I don't know. I just decided to make this video like 2 minutes ago, so if it's really like all over the place, that is why, because it was a very impulse decision to make this video. And if I like forget anything, just ask me in the comments below and I will try and answer as best as I can. Like I said before, I got into main campus fall of 2019, so I didn't have to do summer or anything, because I think summer starts like pretty soon, but I don't have to go, so. But I applied. I'm an out-of-stater. I think that's worth mentioning. I'm from New York State, so I don't know if that makes a difference when it comes to like applying, but I'm not from Pennsylvania, so you're paying that out-of-state tuition. So fun. But yeah, so out-of-stater was me. So I applied to 8 schools total. So I applied to 3 SUNY schools, and if you're not from New York State, you probably don't know what SUNY is, but it is the public college system for New York State. So I applied to 3 SUNYs. I applied to University at Buffalo, Stony Brook University, and SUNY New Paltz. And then I applied to Fordham, George Washington University, Syracuse University, and the Ohio State. We're not going to talk about that one. I mean, I'll talk about it, but like, the worst state ever. We don't like Ohio State. So basically, for Fordham, GW, and Syracuse, I got waitlisted at all 3. I was not expecting the waitlisted Syracuse, but like, it's chill. I only put myself on the waitlist for GW, just like to see. For Fordham, I said like, nah, it's chill. And for Syracuse, I said, screw you guys, I should have gotten in. It's chill. So yeah, and then Ohio State, I got denied. Ohio State is the only school I got denied from, and I'm kind of salty about it because ever since like my sophomore year of high school, Ohio State was like my dream school, but like, it's chill. Penn State's better. I got into Penn State early action, and then I got into all the 3 SUNYs that I applied to early action as well. So I think, wait, Stony Brook might have been regular decision. I can't remember. I don't know. It might have been. Who knows? So my intended major when I applied to Penn State was anthropology at the College of Liberal Arts. It has since changed since I went to orientation. I am now an intended political science major, so I'm still in the College of Liberal Arts. I know no matter what major I decide, I will be in the liberal arts college just because that's what I like. So I'm not going to be in SMEAL, which is the business college, or anything crazy like that. And yeah, so political science, it's fun. So yeah, that is what I'll be doing when I get to Penn State. I'll talk about my stats now because I feel like that's kind of important. So I took the ACT and SAT twice. Both tests I took it twice, so 4 in total, I guess. I took the ACT first. I took the ACT the November of my junior year. November of my junior year, and then again in April, I believe. And then I took the SAT in like February and May, something like that. So yeah, overall as a test, I liked the ACT better, but I did better on the SAT, if that makes sense. Because like, I really liked the science section on the ACT. I like don't like science at school, but for some reason that science section just like really tickled my fancy and I really liked it. So I enjoyed taking the ACT better, as much as you can enjoy taking a standardized test, you know. I only applied I prefer giving my SAT score because it's better. I can't even remember what my ACT score was. It was anywhere from like a 24 to a 26. I can't remember, but it was somewhere around there, so if that helps at all. 24 to 26 was like around my score. So for my SAT scores, I super scored. And if you don't know what super scoring is, it's basically when you take, so if you take the test twice, or however many times, you take 2 of your tests and then you like mix and match the different scores, because sometimes you do better on one than you did on another, you know what I mean? Because like I actually did worse the second time around, but I'll try and articulate this. So first time I took it, I did really well in the English, but then really bad in the math section. Second time I took it, I did slightly worse on the English, but better on the math section. So I wanted to mix my first English score and my second math score together to get an overall better score. my overall score, super score was only better by 10 points, but still. So like my base score without super scoring was a 1250, and then with super scoring it was a 1260. So for all intents and purposes, my SAT score is a 1260. I got a 660 on the English section and then a 600 on the math section because I am trash at math. So yeah, that was my SAT score. My school doesn't do GPAs with like on the 4.0 scale. We do like out of 100. So I think, and we do unweighted GPAs. So I don't know what mine is weighted, but like, so we do, my class is weighted class rank and then unweighted GPA. So my class had 263 kids in it, and I'm class rank number 77. So like, I mean, that's like good, but I don't think it's like amazing. I'm in the top 30% of my class. So yeah. My unweighted GPA out of 100 is a 92.96. So that's what I applied with as far as numbers, and I think I did include my class rank on the application if I'm not mistaken, because like if your school offers it, they have you put it on there, you know. So yeah, application process I guess I'll go through next. My personal essay, so all my schools I applied to were all on the Common App. I didn't use Coalition, I didn't use anything else, I just used the Common App because it's easier. I struggled with my personal essay for a very long time because I just was like going through a bunch of different ideas, and none of them seemed like super strong to me in any particular way, so I was just like, what do I write about, you know? So I decided on writing, my essay title was basically just like, I don't know what to write my essay about. So I just talked about not knowing what to write about. It was very like, my like sense of humor, because it was really like sarcastic essay type thing, but basically my essay was just like, I don't know what to write for my college essay, so yeah. That was my personal essay, so. And then for the Penn State application specifically, because that's all I'll be talking about the most because I ended up going there, but I don't think they had any like extra essays. I could be really wrong. I don't think they did. If they did, like, I'll put it on the screen, but like I doubt that they did because I don't remember. I feel like I would have remembered, you know. What they did have though was after you like turned in your application, they had you self-report your grades on their own website. So like some schools have you do it in the Common App, so like Ohio State had me do it in the Common App, had me self-report my grades, but then Penn State had me do it on their own website. So like you will have to self-report your grades, which is basically just like all 4 years of high school. I put all my grades and all my exam grades and just like everything basically. So yeah, so I self-report my grades, and that was really it, I think, for the application. It wasn't like particularly grueling in any way compared to like other ones that I did. So yeah. And then for my Common App, like for like extracurriculars that I did, I don't know what, I could never know what helped me get in, you know. But my extracurriculars, I have been playing an instrument since 4th grade. Well, technically I've been taking piano lessons since I was in kindergarten, but in school I've been playing the clarinet since 4th grade, and then when I was a junior I switched to the bass clarinet. So I've been taking an instrument for basically my entire academic career, and I've danced since I was like 4, so I did that all throughout high school. I didn't play any sports because I danced, and I wanted to, if I had played a sport I wouldn't have had time to dance, so I picked dance because I like dance. And for clubs, I was in Spanish club all 4 years, steering committee all 4 years, newspaper my first 2 years. I was in this like animal club thing for a year. I think that's all I did for clubs, actually, if I remember correctly. And then like the most like, National Honor Society I was in for junior and senior year, and then I was a link leader my senior year, which is basically like the people who do the freshman orientations, and we just like did stuff with them to like help them transition into high school. So that was what I did. I can't believe I forgot NHS. It's kind of iconic. The most like leadership thingy I did was I was the treasurer of my band my senior year, and that was fun. I did a lot of shit. I did so much stuff. Every day writing checks, it was a lot of work, but it was worth it because I had fun, but it kind of sucked at the same time. So yeah, that was basically what my application consisted of as far as like extracurriculars go. I don't know what else to mention because I feel like I said everything. Basically, I think the most important thing with your applications are your essay, your personal essay, because it kind of like sets the tone for like who you are as a person. So like I'm a really like sarcastic kind of like idiot person, so my essay reflected that as if someone who doesn't know what to write about because I'm an idiot person. So yeah, just like present yourself in the way that you would want strangers to see you, if that makes sense. So like with my essay, like people who read it like obviously don't know me, but I feel like they probably would get a good idea of who I am based on my essay. And like my essay was like pretty funny, had a couple of jokes thrown in there, so I would steer away from like basic essay topics. Like
for my Eagle Scout project for Boy Scouts,
I don't know, that was the first thing that I thought of.
I was the captain for my volleyball team.
Like just like do something different, like do something fun, do something that you wouldn't think would make a good essay, if that makes sense, but then like find a way to curate it into making it a good essay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be posting more like Penn State college related videos in the future, like dorm hall, dorm tour, things like that, because I used to make YouTube videos when I was a freshman and then I stopped, but now I'm gonna start again because it's fun. So yeah, like, subscribe, do whatever, post notifications if you're feeling fancy, feeling funky, feeling fresh, and yeah, treat people with kindness, don't be an idiot like me, just like, you know, bye.